Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Warhammer Champions with Spelly. Going to be going through the promotion series again from silver to gold. We're going to see if we can't break through that little bit of a barrier. We're going to go through one more time with a slightly modified list on what I had done before. Basically, I have the same lineup of champions I've had the last couple of times. I have Vor, Starstrike, Protector Prime, Knight Heralder, and Knight Azeroth. Basically looking to do a lot of rotation shenanigans with this list. Right now we're going with Blessed Weapons, Divine Blast, Healing Storm, and Swift Judgment. Starting to think we might want to relook at a couple of these, Healing Storm and Swift Judgment specifically. Might want to switch these up to one of them to Abjuration. Might just be a better might be a better use, but we'll have to take a look. Other than that, we're not really looking for Savage Loyalty. We have enough. I don't really want to do this Pendant of Sigmaron, whatever it is, because even though it does rotate units, when I flip a Blessing, I kind of want to have that, like, big oomph. I really want things to change. Stormforge is another one that obviously might be really great to get. But yeah, so our mix of actions and things like that, we've got one Akellan Bodyguard. I just find his effect is really useful. The only reason I don't have more copies of him is because he doesn't flip a lot of our objectives because he is not in fact a Stormcast unit. Yeah, he is an elf, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Running 3 Disruptive Liberators and 3 Hurricane Raptors to lock up the board as much as we can, which really helps, especially against like something like Destruction that just really wants to just slam units on the table and get going. We are probably going to take down one unit here. I'm going to do this for a little bit now. We have removed one of our Skybolt Judicators, and we're going to go down to 2 Long Strike Raptors as well, because we are going to go for a full 3 of Strike Force Liberators. Main reason being that I do like the Archer units, and you do feel it feels really good to push them into a lane and have them do their extra damage, but it's way too often that they end up just doing 2 damage or 4 damage and you don't get like that extra bonus value off of them, especially in such a heavy unit flood meta at this moment. And where I've been coming up like short by just a couple of points of damage, I think having something like the Strike Force Liberator who can push damage early in the game and still be able to pick up like a Blessed Weapon bonus and things like that later on might just be a little bit better more consistently, but we're going to just try that for this promotion series compared to the last. We're going to stick with 2 Paladin Protectors, 2 Paladin Decimators. I don't really want to pick up more than a couple of those at a time, because they do stay on the field for a long time, so you can't really pass through their blessings. Other than that, yeah, we don't have any spells. We have the usual mix that I've been using so far. Piercing Shot, Triumphant Smash, of course, for removal. 1 copy of Lord of the Host, 1 copy of Opportunity Strike. These are more just... This one is really nice when you get to use it in, like, for maximum value. You feel so good getting it off, but there's just a lot of times where it ends up being a gain 2 and like just try and keep the pressure on the board just a little bit longer. So I don't want to have too many of them, especially since I put Voris tends to be in one of the corner sides, so he doesn't have full range to target units with it. Other than that, Opportunity Strike, I like just having a 1 of this. It clears 2 different types of objectives, just ability or damage, and if you can get it at the right time, it could be nice to just hold it for that 5 damage sometimes. and I do love Divine Vengeance. Just having one of them, I never wanted to really clog my hand, but it can really put it into a situation where you're actually wanting them to remove one of your units, and that can be great because you can put down a unit and be like, okay, you're going to kill it, or and it's going to kill you, or I'm going to kill you when you remove it. So, um, other than that, yeah, that's basically our deck. So we're going to start up and get into the promotion series with this. So we're just going to wait for the queue a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing really going on here. We do have a mission as well that's not going to affect how we do, especially during the promotion series, but we're going to be filling it anyways, probably playing 20 unit cards. We are a unit heavy deck. Hey, Twilight's Falling. I am in Silver 1. I am actually right up at the promo series right now, so as you can see, working into going to Gold. So, yeah. Oh, and there's the queue. So we're going to start up with the Stormcast deck. Depending on how this goes, we might be looking to make more changes to the deck. I've been fielding a few things on the Discord with people who have offered suggestions, and it looks like we're going to be playing against Death. So, not facing off right away against, what are they called? Not facing right away against Destruction, so see how this goes. Let's see what type of list they're throwing out here. So I like just putting Vorus down first. I like to have flexibility where I put this guy, because he can prevent a lot of damage. Alright, Courtiers. It is entirely possible that they're going to place the two Abyssal Ghoul Kings on the other side and be the burn deck, but we'll have to see about that one. We're going to put this here. He does have a damage symbol on this one, so maybe this can help prevent that at some point. And I don't see any reason to put this in either of these spots specifically. If they do have the wizard who reduces damage based on Risen or something, so Skulking Necromancer, perfect. We have this guy to give Rend to... Oh, we have two of them. Okay, so now we have Rend on both of these sides, which could matter depending on how many Risens they end up playing out. Yeah, so that's kind of the ideal spot for this guy right now. Alright. We are going to go first, it looks like. Which place do I want to put this? I'm thinking we will kind of want to see what they're going to throw out first. Yep, that is something definitely to keep in mind, a Frightful Strike. So he's just placing down a Vargeist here. Alright. So he's going to be reducing some damage. So we're just going to go ahead and throw this guy here. He's not going to be reducing anything because of the Rend. And thinking I just throw out... This guy's not reducing damage there. We'll throw this guy out here. And we're going to go. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye out to see if I do in fact get Frightful Striked in this. Oh, so they're just drawing a couple of cards. So that's a good sign for me. I'm going to take 2 and 3. Now, I really don't have any reason to do anything specific here. I'm going to do a little bit of damage here, but I think I'm okay with that right now. I think I'm just going to draw a couple of cards. Okay. don't really have a very aggressive start here. Yeah, his build doesn't seem great yet. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Skeleton warriors. Okay. Interesting. No, he is rushing this quest down pretty good. And he's just drawing cards. Yeah, that's a sign something's up there when they're drawing so many cards and they already have so many cards in hand. So this guy's just going to do no damage for these with this guy here right now. So I think we might just... might be worth it just to play a little bit of... Don't really want to drop one down here to give them a removal, but at the same time I don't want to be just doing nothing. So I'm going to throw this here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will... No, I don't want to do that. Actually, yeah, let's... I really don't know how I want to proceed with this. I'm just going to draw another card for right now. Okay, Lord of the Host. Could be useful. So he's not doing any damage there. Yeah, he's going to do his Devour. That's fine. I'm going to get to hit him with my... yeah, when in doubt, complete quest. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably for the best, but... okay. At least we get to slam him here. Yeah, he takes only 5. Oh no. Still not doing any damage to me, so... I think we're just going to throw a unit down here. We don't need the Rend right now. Don't want him to complete any of these, more of these quests if I can. Yeah, he's just drawing 2 more cards. He's got a lot of cards. He's got 7 cards in hand right now. I think we're going to just do a quick Heroic Act. And then do this. Might as well get some value out of this guy. And that'll complete one of his. So now I theoretically could pop his quest just by playing a unit, or playing a tactical formation here, moving him somewhere, and then dropping Paladin Protector down. Which might be worth it. We'll see. So what is this? Just damage reduction? This seems like he's going full stall. Yeah, Scrying Pool, yeah. This is straight up a stall deck. I think we're going to move this guy over here. I was going to move him right over there. But now I just kind of want to throw this guy here. And yeah, I'm going to throw this guy here. This can block him off of completing this quest. He might have the second Devour. He very easily could have the second Devour, but that's okay. So what do we got here? Cursed Altar. Yeah, this is full stall. Yeah. So what is this? Reduced damage. Okay, so this is damage reduction. So when this guy is gone off of here, I will be able to I'll be able to just keep using up my, what's it called there. Alright, so he's doing 2 damage. Yeah, we're just gonna rotate through that really quick. He's not really doing a whole lot here. I might just try and complete some quests here. Now let's just do that. We can rotate now. And that gave me a draw. I don't... Do I just take the 2? I'm in no actual danger here, so I'm just going to drop another card up. Yeah, just drawing a couple cards there. He's drawn like mad, but he still only got the 2 actions a turn here. He has lots and lots of options, but he's not really doing a whole lot with it just yet. So now next turn I could pop either this one. Either of these 2 blessings can go off at any time at this point. I might just do a reset to keep him off of this quest for basically forever. That seems wasteful. He has 10 cards in hand and he wanted to do 1 damage. Right. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I'm just in no danger from this thing. I don't want to really blow anything here, but if I get the 9 damage blessing, I could put him on a clock. Yeah, in case I get the 9. See, I could pop this to try and get that, but I'm going to just shoot him for now and leave myself really close to getting it. Yeah, because once again, I'm in 0 danger from any of his damage. Oh, and this is great. He has a spellcaster unit here and here. I could throw this down here. Once again, he's doing the 1 damage thing to me. Yeah, I think I want to put him here. That will reduce the damage if I hit him with that, but even then, the 6 damage is still pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this now. Ah, bah, that's not the one I wanted, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Once again, he's... Have I even drawn that many cards? Like, am I in danger of decking out? Not really. Yeah. A reason I put the Skybolt here is because a spellcasting unit also can't reduce it either. Once again, I'm probably just going to draw up here. It seems like a fine time to just draw some cards. Yeah, I got slept. I'm taking a nap. He's gaining some life. Also, if he gains any more life, he's soon going to be taking the extra damage from this guy again. Yep, That's a skeleton legion. I definitely don't want to... Yeah, just shoot me. Just keep shooting me. I'm gaining life too, so... Like, I can protect myself from 2, but I really don't want to. Yeah. Alright, so we got some stuff to complete some quests now. Yeah, how many cards do you got left, sir? We've got the same amount of cards. I'm gonna just start putting units on the table just to have them on the table soon. I don't think I'm ever gonna get these 2 to be disengaged, to be honest. So what I might do is just... Yeah, to speed him through and kill those things off. I just complete a quest here. I think I just completed, like, woohoo! And I'm never going to be disengaged, but I might as well just move that off there. I'm only going to take 1, he's going to gain 2 from that, so... I honestly might want to throw this guy here, because then he can't remove this guy before he gets to speed up. So I think I might do that. And Blessed Weapons is great with this guy. Yeah, it takes no damage, which doesn't matter in the least. Man, he is full stall. So he's not removing this guy. Yeah, he's not doing any damage. He no longer has that stupid blessing anymore. So that's a good sign. Honestly kind of okay with that. I want to reset these 2, I think. So I am going to... Not taking any real damage here. Yeah, I'm just going to draw a couple more cards. Skybolt is actually unit, yeah. So he's fine. I know he can't remove him because he has this going on right now. He's just trying to prevent damage as much as he possibly can, which... That's good, but now I can reset both of these units when these 2 go off. Oh, and now I have this to remove that first, actually. Screw that, I'm not doing a full reset with Forest. I'm just going to remove that and do Bolt You, probably. Man. I can't lie, that is a lot of damage reduction. So we're just going to go... You don't get to have that anymore. So I just shoot him again for 7, 10, reduce it by a couple. Oh, whoops. Not you. Yeah. Okay then. Then make me do it again, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna try and we're just gonna throw archers down now and kill him with rend. He doesn't really have any way to stop me, so an archer goes here. Yeah, 2 archers, honestly, on either side. So he's getting his skeletal warriors. Oh, they do damage now. Orb of Immortality, huh? This really is the... We're at both 11 cards. I'm just going to try and avoid drawing too many cards, I guess. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and go... One of you here. Can't play 2 of the same unit, so... Yeah, sure. He has fallen into the control kind of the control got like he shouldn't be worrying so much about reducing my damage. He should be worrying about making sure I die. Oh yeah. Now we reset them. And just throw down another archer. Yeah, he's just drawing cards. It's not a good sign for him. Good luck to you, Twilight. What do you got here? 9/11, so I'm keeping up with that part. We got a Triumphant Smash. Oh, this is good for me, I think. Just waiting for them to decide what to do, I guess. Because we can, in fact, pop a blessing over here. Okay, yep. He does not want me to pop a blessing. Understandable, really. Alright. Don't really want to blow that on that, so... I think we just draw a couple of cards here. Alright, so we got Piercing Shot and the Liberator. It's trying to grind me out. So I can pop one of my 2 blessings here. Alright. So I think we're going to remove this one. I want to have this threat here. That sucks. Heroic Act. And Heroic Act. And next turn, likely shoot and play a unit. $18 and 7. We got about the same amount of stuff going on right now. So I'm doing my 6 and 2 blessing next. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead, shoot him for that. Alright. Now let's see if we can just kill him with Rend. Draw a card. So that's his last Devour. He's definitely going for it. Pretty sure he's used all 3 Devours at this point. Want this guy here. And this guy here. Don't think he realizes that I have Rend here. Or he's just trying to put a unit down to... Yeah. I am actually going to lose this game, aren't I? Yep, I have lost this game. That's incredibly depressing. Yep, so he just ground me out. So that was the control versus mid-range match. I really didn't want to lose a match like that. Completed my quest, almost, in 1 game. Alright. Let's try this again. A bunch of nothing. Alright. So what went well, what went bad there? Obviously, I made a mistake when I put a unit down on Azeroth. I basically should have never put a unit down on Azeroth in that match. I didn't realize just how like entirely devoted that deck was. Oh, I will. I think I'm facing against the same person. So, all right, let's see if I learned. And Twilight's. I will definitely look at it once this match is over. So, as much as I dislike the fact that you can just play the same person again, um, this is a good opportunity, I think, now to just. I know now that their game plan is to just stall, 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 stall forever. So we are just going to put down my Rend guy right here, because they are going to put Necromancer, or whatever. Put him here. And we're just going to probably keep putting units down in here and rotating them as quickly as possible to keep hitting him with Rend damage. Yeah. I know that my life total isn't in any danger, especially from like any of his blessings. That much is obviously the case. Smash, Protector, Raptor, Tactical. It's okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to throw one right here. And draw a card. Or the host. A little punished for not putting him in the other spot, but that's okay. Ugh. Yeah, I'm likely going to track Tactical and move them around. This way, he has units that he can protect against. And it'll give me a card draw for the turn, and it'll complete a quest. Bodyguard. Akellian is not so great here. Barrier Guard, he doesn't really do anything that I want him to do. Yeah, I've already done all my damage on this thing. I don't really have anything to put any pressure on anything, so I'm just going to draw. Okay, this guy's great. This guy's great in a matchup like this. So we're going to throw him right onto Vorus, I think. And if he doesn't kill him right away, we're just going to... Okay, he's putting them there. He can't kill him right away, so that's great. And then when he's done, I can Lord of the Host him to get even more damage in, because he's going to be gaining a bunch of life too. So having someone who can chew through his life with Rend will be really helpful. And this means that I can, right when he's going to draw his cards, I might just throw that on him. Yeah, we're just going to go here. And once again, I just want more cards to put pressure on him. Okay, that's great. So this guy's going to get to do 3 and then 4, so he's going to get to do 7 total damage. He's going to keep drawing, gaining some life and whatever, but I am fine with that. Alright. Since I'm not really worried about any of his units, I want him to not have a bunch of cards in hand. So we'll just do that. Could prevent 2 damage by dropping Protector down here. Rather save that for when he has his, what's it called? He's probably gonna. If I had to guess, he might just play a Devourer here. No, he. Not sure about that one. Right. Well, all of his things that block damage are units, as far as I know. So I might be able to get away with dropping. Yeah, I didn't see any Mystic Shields in that really long game, or anything like that. So if I place him here, I don't think he has any way to start denying me damage. So I'll still continue getting to go through even if I don't have rend. So I think that's fine. Shot plus Liberator on Protector. He's a bit away from doing that. I think I will shoot him. I'm going to shoot him over here for right now. He's going to draw a couple of cards, whatever. He has a ton of cards. Like, he has 3 more cards total out of his deck. He's just playing more and more of those guys, huh? I should have used shot over here. I did a dumb. I would have used... Now this Lord of the Host doesn't flip a thing instead. What is this? He's just a 2/2/1 guy. That's fine. It isn't for any value. We are going to do this anyway, because he's just putting in a bunch of work. And I suspect he's going to continue dropping guys here. I'm just going to draw a card. I assume he's going to gain some more life, frankly. So he's just doing... He's only doing 1/1/0. He does 3, yeah. He's going to be doing a couple of damage there. And actually, no, he's still only doing 2. This isn't the one that does extra damage per support. It just, if he has 2, then it'll... what is it called? If he has support 2, he can't be removed. So he's still only doing 1/1/0 on here, so he's not doing a whole lot of damage. Not worried about that at all right now. Alright. Yeah, he's not a great stacker, not gonna lie. He's gonna go up by 2. He's gonna draw a bunch of cards. He's not gonna be below the threshold for now. I think I'm just gonna draw a couple cards, see if I can't get a couple more units in here. Okay, so this is good for this side. I can put him over here and prevent him from completing that quest potentially. That seems... I guess he doesn't... He can't do anything because he can't play any abilities on these guys or play any spells, obviously. And unless he... There's nothing to remove or anything on this side, so... He's just reducing damage to units that aren't there. Okay. Yeah, I think my plan, honestly, of just keep him off of using any units on here is fine for preventing any, like, shenanigans there. I think we just draw another card. Alright. Well, see, the thing is, all of his units that he wants, everything that reduces damage that he wants to use is, yeah, see, he had to clear that lane out because the units that he wants to use here Yeah, none of his guys do anything. The thing is, they prevent the damage from those two lanes anyways. Ike is keeping him from at least moving his quests forward, as far as I was concerned. But, yeah, so we're just going to throw this guy down. Actually, we're going to throw an offensive unit down here. I don't need the blocking right now, and I'd rather have him in a lane I can rush him. There's... not the greatest timing on it, but whatever. And then... none of his guys do anything. Right now, sadly, none of my guys do a whole lot either. Maybe I just throw this guy here. He is probably going to complete this quest over here. There's not a lot I can do about that, but if it's Cursed Altar, I'm shooting around it. Alright, he's got... I think he's used 2 of his 3 Devourers now, so that's a good to know. How many cards does he have? I still have... Alright, so Freakish Cryptor, yeah, he's going to make my guys dormant. That's... honestly, that's fine. I'm just looking for some abilities, I think, right now. Yeah, some piercing shots, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. He's not doing real damage. He's going to draw a lot of cards, but drawing a lot of cards doesn't help him that much. I think we just shoot him here. I think we just go straight up shoot him. Now this guy's all primed and ready to go. He's not doing anything next turn. I'll just draw a card. Ah, Adjudicator. Perfect. I'd rather shoot now so that I can do a double applying pressure when I get unsleepy. He's going to do guaranteed 2 damage to me, sir. So I've got another 1 damage coming in here. I don't want to use any of those. Hurricane's definitely going on the left, yeah. This is going to complete that blessing. So maybe it's actually worth it to just... yeah, I think it's worth it to do this. That's fine. Alright, yeah, because never mind. This rolls off, then they roll. So, yeah, I will prevent the 2 damage there. So it won't complete another quest. At least not this turn. So that's fine. And I prevent 4 damage, which... yeah, I've not slept now. See, the blessings always rotate first, and then the units rotate and do their damage and whatever. So I knew I'd be undormant and would be able to prevent all that damage when by the time it got around to them doing damage, which prevented that blessing from going off. Now, will it suck if this is the 9 damage, if not disengaged? A little. But I think that's fine at this point. Yeah, we're just going to throw Hurricane Raptor down here. Oh, no, that's great. That is kind of perfect. How do I want to do this? He is going to get that blessing no matter what. If it's the Cursed Altar, though, that's fine. Oh, that's beautiful. Depending on what he puts down where, he's going to throw that down. Carry on Feast. That's fine. That is just fine. Yeah, we're going to go Skybolt, Triumphant Smash, probably hit him for 9. along with the 4 here. So we're going to have him down to 1. Oh, sorry, no, 4. Yeah, so, yep, he's going to do 2, gain 3. Another Unholy Vitality. Man, I wish he had gained 1 more health, honestly. But it's going to rotate left to right, so it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have got the bonus. Alright, so we are going to put this guy here. And yeah, I actually don't want to remove this because I don't want this to be... He can't remove this unit right now. He can't do anything to this guy. I think it might actually be worth it to... I think I'm going to do the rewind. I get another 3 damage in here with this. And now this guy's going to keep ticking along this side. Next turn I'm going to herald it and then remove and get the blessing plus having my guy rewound another time. Yeah, so this is going to do 5, this will do 10, and this will do 1. I can... That doesn't do anything. So that does 5. That's doing 1. We can now fast forward this. This will do 10 damage. Take him to 1. And if this is my damage blessing, he instantly loses. Yeah, even the 4 damage is enough. Barely, but it is enough to kill him. Alright. Alrighty, so that was a successful game. Man, that death deck is very grindy. Alright, so, oh, you wanted to see the leaderboards, I believe, Twilight? So what are you looking to look at here? Unsurprisingly, Will Hall at the highest player level. So what were you looking at? What do you want to look at before we start up our next match here? So ranked. Yeah, we're 1-1. Oh, you want to go to ranked season 1. And where am I scrolling down to where I am total? I'm tied for 125th in the world. Yeah. Yeah, so where are we? Twilight. Unsure. Let me look. Nope. I can't go to US. I am in Canada, in fact. So I don't think I can actually... No, I can only do Canada, good sir. I'm tied for 9th in Canada, though. Or 8th. Nice. America probably has a few more players than Canada, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go on with the promotion series here. Let's see. Hey, now that I've actually took a break in between there, I might play a different player, which means that I might get to go to bed at some point tonight. So yeah, so far, what am I thinking? It's kind of hard to tell that though the deck we were playing against just now did not really follow the meta. So things like what are they called? My Storm Strike Fulminators and an Akellan Barrier Guard and the Paladin Protectors were really, really bad that matchup because I'm not doing really anything as far as damage prevention in those games. All right, well, you have a good night. Twilight's falling. Yeah, thanks for watching. All right, so we're going to keep going on here. See, Q's taking a little bit of time tonight. I do not have the +1/+1 /4 guy. I could buy at least one of him now. I don't know. I haven't. He's good with Force. Yeah, I can imagine he probably really is. I honestly have not paid a single dime into this game yet. That will probably change things. Oh, I'm facing off against an Order deck. Alright, so we will throw down the Vorus. So we're going to be facing off. Let's see what kind of Vorus deck. Possibly a mirror match. Let's see who he's got to go with his guy. This is almost looking like a perfect mirror match, in fact. Yeah, so how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and do this. I've already mentioned my penchant for questing quickly down Knight Azeroth in the past, and that means I kind of want to have Vorus beside him, I think, just so I can reset him if need be. Alright, so he's got a Knight Protector. Is this... Oh, it is not quite a mirror match. He does not have the Vorus. Now, that's not a great place for Protector Prime, but maybe we'll just get a tactical formation and move him out of there. So this also means that Righteousness is probably going to come down on that at some point. Do I go full aggro? I might go full aggro. Yep. Not sure how I feel about doing this, but... And his life total is actually pretty low, too. Mine's at 29, and it feels pretty low, and he was at 27. Paladin Protector, yep. And a Warding Light. Okay. So punished a little bit for that. That's fine. I think we're just going to draw a couple cards here. So he's going to do 4 and gain 4. I think I do want to place a unit down on that end. I think I'll throw him here. And just draw a card for now. So Triumphant Smash is good. I am going to take 4, 5, 6 this turn. He's looking to push his quest now. Alright. Throw this here. and this here, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to just put a bunch of stuff on the board right now and make his life more difficult. People tend to play a lot less spells than they do units, so this guy has way higher chance to get in for 4 here. Comet Strike, huh? Well, I'm going to tell you this much, that's never going to resolve. Alright. He's at 1 card in hand. So I think I honestly might just throw down a Raptor and draw a card. I'm taking some damage here. He has 1 card left in hand. He's already played a Paladin Protector, so he's not likely to have anything to block my damage here. Alright, so he just drew 2 cards. That's great. So I think we are going to... He has 1 more turn to push that again. I think this might be the time for a rewind. I think so. I've just done a ton of damage there. And draw a card. Can't play a unit still here. Yeah, so he definitely has options. He's got his 3 cards. I don't think he's played anything too crazy yet. I'm definitely going to be removing this. So yeah, he's just going questing. Going to put some units back into his discard, from his discard pile, into his deck. That's fine with me. There's nothing crazy that I want there. Yeah, and he's just drawing cards. He's not having a great time. I think we're just going to do the removal right away. And we are going to Heroic Act to push for another 4. So unless he can remove and play is what he needs. He wants to play a unit. If he can remove this guy, then he is safe this turn, or gain some life maybe. Okay, he's going to go the gain some life. He's going to take 1, 2... I'm just going to assume this guy ahead, of course. I want to get him as close to dead as I can. Both of these units are lethal next turn, as is the unit in my hand, who I can play on either of these next turn to quicken my guy out through. Now he could have a spell here. Nope, he has gain 3. Okay. I think he dies. He does. Okay. So that was a good game. Yeah, it's funny because we never actually did any of our blessings this game. Alright. There's the second win. We need 1 more to advance. Let's take a look at this. Hooray! Avatars I don't care about. Alright. Now let's get queued for the next match. So we are down to only needing one more win in the next 2 games to advance. All right. Welcome back, Twilight. So where am I looking? Where am I looking in the ranked? And presumably global this point, or Canada? Just waiting for the cue. Scrolling down. There you are. Nice. Sweet. You're really far up there, man. Alright. I'm happy to be in the top 120 somethings. Yeah. I think I'm playing the same player again. So now I know he has a mage. Don't know if that really changes my deployment at all. Ah. I think this is the same guy. It's a definitely a different build though. He did not have the Veriton last time. Alright, alright. Alright, let's just do what we did last time. We're going to do a very similar setup. I wonder if he'll be double mage. Because this is not the same build he had last time. Lord Castellan build, okay. Completely different. And a Protector Prime, okay. Alright. So I don't really know a damn thing about his match now. Strike Force is really good. Alright. What is this? Take 1 or more damage from him if you control a beast, deal 3 to my opponent, so I will not be placing a unit right there, I'll tell you that much. And I don't have any reason to go ahead and shoot right away, so I won't. Yeah, top tiers right now, the meta is in a little bit of a issue right now, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of discussion about that right now. And I totally get it. I get why people are kind of stressed out by the decks that have been coming out. Destruction, I will admit, I played a bit of Destruction, and I found that it is just... It's so much... It feels so easy in the end. Like, I know it probably isn't. Like, it's just like any other deck. You need skill to play it to its highest levels, but at the same time, feel like you're disproportionately rewarded. Yeah, I feel like I'm not even really trying when I'm using a Destro deck. Now, I could prevent 4 to myself this turn. Or I could shoot him and hope next turn I get to pop a Blessing. I think I'm going to go for it. Alright. So I will prevent 1 damage here. I prevented 2 by doing the swap, actually, getting him out of in front of this guy, which is probably for the best anyway. So he's pretty much on the same line I am as far as that's concerned. So we're gonna pop a blessing, maybe hopefully get anything other than the deal 9. Deal 6, gain 2 is just fine with me. Alright. There's no reason to keep him around specifically. He doesn't really have a whole lot going on right now. Alright, well, thank you very much for coming and talking with me, Twilight. Good luck with the wife. Don't get in too much trouble. Oh, and get a concession. Wow. Alright. So we are guaranteed to advance. I think he just stumbled and died there. He didn't really get what he was looking for, I don't think. So we are going to play out this last placement match and get sorted out into gold. So that feels great. We have failed twice in the past to advance, but it looks like we finally had our ship come in. Just want to thank everyone once again for joining us. Yeah, so if you have any questions, any suggestions, anything like that you have, just let me know. I'm waiting for one day for these achievement points to matter. I find it funny because of all the things that are like in these leaderboards, achievement points aren't one of them. I feel like literally it's just a number that gets bigger and bigger, and if there are achievement points, I feel like shouldn't you be able to show off your achievements? But anyway, alright, so we're gonna go into our last match here, and we're playing against Chaos. Alright. So we've played against the same deck in the first 2 matches, then the second 2 matches. We had Death, Death, Order, Order, and now Chaos. So I think we're gonna throw him down here. And Vor's off to the side. So I usually like to put this guy across from here, because then if they just play the demon that comes down and deals 1 damage on 3 corners and then 3, I can prevent the 1 for a good long while. Alright, so we're going for a Valkia damage combo deck, it looks like. I'm definitely going to put Knight Azeroth over here. So what do we got here? Yeah, okay. So exactly as I figured. Yeah, it's just the damage combo deck. So he's going to probably want to put something here and immediately scoot it up to do a bunch of extra damage to us, which, that sucks. Opportunity strike right away, that's no bueno. And a Gore Slick, alright. So no point putting any damage prevention down on that lane. So I think we're just going to have to go full aggro here. I'm going to want to put him here. And ideally, I don't want him really putting a bunch of units down, so I'm going to throw this guy over here. Yep, so he's definitely going to be doing a bunch of damage right away. think this prevents the most amount of damage in the short term. And just draw another unit. Yeah, so he's got no cards in hand at least. So that actually is pretty good for us right now. I'm going to throw this guy over here. And just draw a card, I think. Alright, so we're going to be able to start choking up his board pretty good. So if he wants to put a unit down here, obviously. No, he does not. He wants to take 8 this turn. Yes, do that. He's going to do 3. I think we're going to rewind. And so he's going to do 2 more damage to us. I think I kind of just want to play down a guy here. I'm not really getting it. I don't think I've really gotten any abilities this particular game, so we're just going to be playing a bit of small ball here. It's possible he's going to be doing a remove and then play a demon to get a blessing off. Nope, just a furious strike. Alright. It's a lot of damage, and that sucks. I think we're just going to draw a couple of cards. Yeah, I like this. I like this setup now. He's just drawing cards, so that's great for us. So I think we're going to do a double reset this turn. We're going to do this to gain 2 life, which actually really matters in this particular match, I think. Rotate him back, and then I get to do this, which will remove the guy ahead of me, rotate my guy back, and deal an extra 4. So that's really good for us. And I have the Acalian here, who can help try and mitigate some damage that gets done. So he's going to flip a blessing. So, okay. This might actually cost him, because he's taking a guaranteed 1, he's taking another guaranteed 3. Alright. So I think we're doing Heroic Act, deal 4, and then playing down this guy honestly just for safety at this point. I think he's just doing as much damage as he possibly can to me, just for the feel-betters. Yeah, he can't, yeah, he's not even playing them in the right positions. Alright. And we kill him. Alright, so we won 4 of our 5 promo matches. We are in Gold 3 Division 1. Wow, that feels good. Not gonna lie, guys. Alright. So...